How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Kind of got a double review here, but not really. It's the same knife. And it's a Divo knife. Let's check out what you get when you buy the knife. You'll get one microfiber cloth. Looks like full size. And on one of the purple model, you get an extra thumb stud. Tallboy. You get this full size, and of course you get some more stickers if you buy from TPK. So yeah, here's the knives. So yeah, I like this knife so much I had to buy two of them, and yeah, I did buy them. Didn't just ask to borrow them or beg for them. Liked them so much I bought them. Check out that camo carbon. These retail for $1.99, which is an excellent price for what you're getting. Most companies would charge $400 plus for these. Not Divo, they're kind of fair. These were made by QB for Divo, and they knocked it out of the park. We'll get into all that, but this is seems like a lot of work for QB, but they did. You got a 3.5 inch S90V blade with a hollow grind, belt satin, and sheep's foot blade, I guess you could say. You got plenty of jimping, and you got the Vox style jimping. And the HRC is 60-62, and Kevin said the one he tested was at 62. So that's pretty crazy for S90V. It's higher than it actually, the minimum or optimal is like 61, so this is pretty good. Very good. S90V is my favorite still. You got a 3mm blade stock, or 0.12 inches. Let's check out the factory edge. Factory edges. That one's okay. That one's a little bit lower. Yeah, not surprised. QB isn't the best at sharpening knives. Every once in a while I'll get one from them sharp, but it's one area that I can improve on. You got an overall length of 8 inches on this. I believe it's the biggest knife they've done. I don't know, I haven't bought all of them. Let's do some size comparisons. Kaiser Militao, and it's about the same length. Kudmu Padre. It's hard to do this on this mat. Padre is just a little bit bigger. Throw up some more Divos. Got the Growler and the Mash. Both a little bit smaller. And I'll put up the Lush since it dropped recently. Yeah, big difference as you can see. Now there's going to be 5 different versions dropping in all kinds of different places. This one's traditional pocket knives. This one's DivoKnives.com. There's also a black pearl camo carbon Divo knives. There's a Brittany blue, a black wash blade, a blade bench, and there's all titanium from White Mountain Knives. I'll have them all linked down below. Got a 4.52 inch handle, 0.46 inches wide, T8 all the way around, and a weight of 3.15 ounces. And you do have a reversible titanium clip, of course, because it's from Lefty. It's got to be reversible. The clip works alright. It's nice and sturdy. Does the job. As much as I'm alright with the wire clips, it was nice they did a titanium one on this one. And the handles got milled camo carbon, 80s camo carbon, purple flow camo carbon, which is a newer color. A bit darker in purple haze if you own purple haze. Yeah, milling lines. Yeah, a lot going on these handles. And you got this area for the lock, which is very cool. Yeah, I could never make these scales. And they're calling the lock subframe lock, which I really say it's kind of a liner lock, frame lock, bolster lock hybrid. Because it's basically a liner lock, but with extra material coming out the side, so that makes it not a liner lock. Weird. But I have took them apart, and it's pretty neat how they did all that. Good detents. Deployment methods, thumb stud. And reverse flick was better on this one. And I did put some polish on these handles already. Make them pop a little bit more. And they will stay like that and not go away. If you put oil or something on them, it'll only be temporary. If you do polish, it's pretty much permanent. I should probably tell you what I'm using. Let me get that. Flitz works, but I use this. It's car polish. You just rub it in, and then you rub it off with a clean microfiber. Yeah. Do have a 3/4 back spacer, titanium. On this one, it's kind of a satin polished look. I think this one would have looked cool with green hardware. Not sure if he's selling green. No lanyard hole. And you do have a... Looks like the sharpening tool is okay. Yeah, you should be able to sharpen it. Dislikes on this knife, not a whole lot. Really, the only thing I can find to complain about is they're not super sharp. They're okay sharp. They're not nothing to brag about on the edges, but if that's my only complaint, it's still an A+. Yeah, sick knife, $199 is a killer deal. They knocked the belt satin out of the part. Looks just like all the really pricey companies. I will have the links down below, even if they're not active yet. They'll be active on September 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm imagining most, if not all of them, are going to sell out quick. So be there or be sad later. See you on the next one.